Wolves, wolves, and more wolves. Hello and welcome back to the Sanokia Studios. And my name's Dean, and I'm the artist here at the studios. And I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch what I have. Today, I'm going to be making a wolf picture, a big one, for a buddy of mine at work. He's a good guy. He's a veteran, as I am. I was in from 79 to 84. And he collects wolves. He's already has two of my pieces. He's getting ready to own another one, and he has no idea what I'm going to do. At the end of this, when I'm done, you will see that I'm going to have a surprise for him too. That he has no idea of what he's going to get. What I'm going to be doing here in a little bit is I'm going to be showing you the beginnings of what I do, and then probably the end. I won't show you anything in the middle at this point in time because it'll probably be a little bit too boring. So thank you, and again, and enjoy what I have. I consider myself the artist of the people. I've been doing this for 25 years, and being a vendor for 25 years also. And I have no online stores, no nothing, no anything. I have a full-time job. I tell people this is my Prozac. This is my therapy, and I actually like going out and helping the community as much as I can, especially small town Americana. I've done shows for the Lions Club, JC's, local volunteer fire departments, police departments, schools, churches, charity. The vast majority of the shows that I've done have been actually for nonprofits. And unfortunately, as we go forward, I see more and more of small town Americana vanishing. There's nothing more great. Nothing more great and fun to see is a 3-year-old facing off with a big John Deere fighting for her Jolly Rancher. That's America, and I love America. So I hope you enjoy this and have a great day. All the picture frames that I use are refurbished. I I try to get them, as old as I can, and I've had them as old as 70, 75 years old. The one I'm doing today, what is it? I think it's like 38 inches by 29 inches or somewhere around there. So it's going to be a pretty big picture. The frame here is 20 years old, give or take, over 20 years old. And we'll see how it comes out. There's no guarantee. What I'm going to be doing, of course, is taking off the back, taking out the border, and seeing what I'm going to do. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to actually do a border, which I normally do, or leave it as is, because it's a really cool pic that you haven't seen yet. You will. All right. Talk to you in a little bit. All right, so here is the picture, or shall we say picture frame, before I do anything. This one here was getting ready to be thrown away. Matter of fact, it's right by the dumpster, and I got them. Got this one and a handful of other ones. So this is the before. This here is the back of the frame. None of this will be here once I'm done with it. Um, he doesn't like the hooks there because his landlord gets mad if he puts holes in it. So yeah, I guess there's something out there that you can actually use this. Now I'll be tearing off all this paper here and then showing you the back. Okay, as you can see, all the hooks are now off, And then comes the fun part. What I mean by fun part is I'm getting ready to rip off the back. I never know what's behind this. Sometimes they have just massive amount of staples. The older ones have nails or some other things that I don't know that I haven't seen. But it's always interesting to see when I open this up. I do try to use everything back. I don't like creating waste. Unfortunately for the paper, I do have to throw away, or I use it for packing or whatever if I need some. We have a no burn in where I live at. Okay, so I open up the back, and as you can see, these here, they use these staples. This is common in most of them, from about 20 years this way, that or younger. That's what I see. They don't look bad. Don't look bad at all. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screwdriver and pop all these up, and then try to get everything out. So that's what we have right now. As you can see, the staples, they're flat, holding in the backing. So then let's go. Okay, I hope you can see this, but I have popped up the screws. I mean, not the screws, sorry, the staples. And I tell you what, these always come, and sometimes they bite me. Luckily, I'm working with plexiglass. But when I'm working with real glass, and the trick is getting the picture when I'm all done back inside here to get them through all these staples or whatever they have in the back. There's nothing more disheartening than to spend hours and hours and then trying to get it through these staples that you see here, and then the glass breaks. What are you going to do? And of course, like I said, I work with a lot of old glass, and it's brittle, and a lot of times this is the first time it's ever been out of the frame. So that's why no matter what, I always clean them and say, you're free, you're free. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this out, and we'll see. It should be easy. Thank you. All right, as you can see, I have the middle part taken out, and so I'm left with the border here. You may or may not see it on my finished picture because I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use the border. It all depends on how it feels when I put the picture on the glass, the plexiglass in this case, and we'll see. So here it is. You've seen this from the beginning. Now the next video that I'll probably do will be the finished one. All right. All right, I'm back. The picture's done. And before the reveal, I would like to say a little bit of things. And by the way, I'm joined by my sidekick here, Sissy. She's my little puggle, right? You my girl. You daddy girl. That's her. That's her kisses. Putting her head underneath me. That's where kisses. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that has made it this long through the video, because you're getting ready to see, I think, something pretty cool. I mentioned at the beginning of the video that wolves, and more wolves. Well, you're getting ready to see 2 more pics of wolves. And I hope that you enjoy it. I want to thank everyone that has made it through this far in the video. I know for a lot, time is more valuable than money, and I appreciate your time for doing this and checking my channel out. I'm not going to ask anybody to subscribe or like or anything like that. I'm not doing that for this. I'm not doing this for that. My wife told me that I need to practice before I get on here, so I don't act, try to be some kind of professional. But you know what? It's me. It's my train of thought. So what you see is what you get. It's unvarnished. Right, sis? We unvarnished? Sorry about that. I dropped the camera. But anyways, a couple wolf stories that I have. I also do candle holders. And about 20 some years ago, I remember this young couple. They bought 2 big candle holders, wolf candle holders from me. And they used it for their daughter's nightlight. And I haven't seen them since. One day I hope that I will. Another one was it was just this year in Crawfordsville, Indiana, where I sold a big wolf picture to this young lady. She didn't have the money, the price that I was asking, but she really wanted it, so she got one heck of a deal. This is not my full-time job. I'm not going to be doing this full-time. I do have a day job. I don't want the pressure of always trying to make something. I do it when it hits me and when I feel creative, and that's when I do it. So, another thing I want to talk to you about is I said I didn't know if I was going to do a border or not. Well, I decided to do a border, and I think that was a good decision. Also, I said that I was going to give John a picture, and as a surprise, and I'm sure he'll like it. And I'm sure you will too. So, here we go. Here's the reveal. All right, there she is. I hope that you're seeing this and enjoying it. Looks pretty cool. And I think if you can zoom in, I don't know, you'll see that the border is has some pretty cool stuff in there. But there she is. And here's the one I'm giving to John. I told you guys earlier that I sometimes break the glass. Well, I broke the glass on this one putting it in. This is an old one, old picture frame. But it's held up really good. Could I have sold it? Yes. No one would have noticed, but I didn't because I'm not like that. So just tell John the glass is split. I just couldn't throw it away because it's actually really cool. But there you have it.